in downtown Tulsa, hosting this event for the 4th year. To 149 we go. Lewallen trying to come back from an injury of a year ago and win his 2nd Big 12 championship. And standing his way is senior Henry Pohlmeyer of South Dakota State, the first of 3 finalists for the Jackrabbits tonight.
Well, Henry Pohlmeyer wants to do what Ian Parker did, change a lopsided defeat into a victory. He lost 10-0 to Lewallen in the dual match. And it was, again, we talked about being good on top. Lewallen got him down with the takedown and then scored a bunch of near fall points. And Pohlmeyer can't afford to have that happen tonight. He's ranked 9th nationally, or rather, 9th nationally, and Lewallen is ranked 5th. And was ranked number 1 for a while during the year. So this is a great matchup. Talking about how it was a good move by Pohlmeyer, and he gets the 2 to start off, and there's what he needs to come right out of the chute firing. And Pohlmeyer is also really good on top. However, Lewallen got out of there very easily. So let's see what happens the next exchange.
Quick takedown, quick escape. 2-1 Pohlmeyer.
Damian Hahn, he's really done a good job with that program, South Dakota State. And they were so down when he took over a year ago that Pohlmeyer was the only NCAA qualifier last year. He finished 5th in this tournament. Whereas this year, he's in the finals. They got 3 finalists. They're standing currently in 4th place. And they have made a big step forward.
This is the 3rd time Pohlmeyer's qualified for the NCAA championships. And he won a 1-0 duel with Max Thompson of Northern Iowa in the semifinals. Got an escape to win that. Damian Hahn.
Guys, thanks. Yeah, Coach. Lots of orange in this building here. What's it like to take the underdog approach in this building?
It's something that we've been dealing with all year, right? A little bit of adversity with these guys. We like it. I love getting on the road. These guys love getting on the road, and wrestling in environments like this, it'll only prepare them for the national tournament.
Coach, just the key in this match, you think is?
It's going to have to come down on the mat. We struck first. We got the first takedown, which is huge for us. When we get down on the mat, we're going to have to put a hard ride on it. That's just the bottom line.
Coach, thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Thank you, CT. Appreciate Damian Hahn spending a few moments with us. 3 finalists for South Dakota State. Zach Carlson at 184, Tanner Sloan at 197 later on tonight.
Stay out of the hands, guys. Good.
So 2-1 with Pohlmeyer, that early takedown, having the lead. Only 8 seconds riding time, but that's a big, big takedown in this match because Lewallen is one of the best guys on his feet in the nation at this weight class. So that was really big for Pohlmeyer to get that 2.
Pohlmeyer is very difficult to take down. Lewallen, what a story he is of perseverance. John Smith said he could have thrown in the towel at any moment. 2 shoulder surgeries, blew out his ankle. So 3 major surgeries. And here he is with a chance to win a 2nd Big 12 championship.
Lewallen, a wild match of the semis with Jared Deegan of Iowa State.
Can he get the takedown? He did not.
Watch this. This was in the 3rd period. It was a blast. Underneath is Lewallen, hooks the head, reverses, gets Deegan on his back, almost has him pinned.
Bottom, 2nd period.
And this is after another roll through and flip through by Deegan, who came right back on top, but then there's the pin by Lewallen. Scores like 16-10.
At that time, at the time of the pin, it was 16-10. And Lewallen came through with the pin of Deacon.
Now here's Pohlmeyer's chance on top. Lewallen is very good underneath at getting out, but Pohlmeyer's very good on top. So let's see how this plays out. And Lewallen easily gets out. Good job by him, and he ties the match at 2.
Lewallen with 2 escapes. Pohlmeyer a takedown in the 1st period. We are tied at 2.
Shot by Pohlmeyer. He's taking it to Lewallen on his feet in this match, and that's a surprise to me. And there's 2. A 2nd takedown by Pohlmeyer. Big, big takedown. Did not expect to see that he would have 2 takedowns to none midway through this match. You see Lewallen's underneath there, but as soon as he gets able to get the head up and clear that one hand, then he's got Pohlmeyer scrambling. Good leg shot on the left leg by Pohlmeyer. Gets an outside trip there, an inside trip. After the escape by Lewallen, it's 4-3.
Good action in our 149-pound championship bout. 2 takedowns for Pohlmeyer. Lewallen has 3 escapes.
Of course, Pohlmeyer not only with the 1-point advantage, but his choice starting the third, so he can get an escape to add another point. So for Lewallen, it's really important that he score here. Here's a leg shot by Lewallen, and there's 2 right there. So 5-4 Lewallen. Almost had near fall points. So this is a good scrambling back and forth.
5-4 lead now for Lewallen.
Now, Lewallen is also very good on top, so there's no question in my mind he'll try to ride out this final 35 seconds. Get a little bit of riding time advantage. Going for a turn there. They didn't quite get it with that half Nelson.
Have to get at least a 2 count from the referee to get near fall points.
There's the ankle pick on the left side and quickly had the takedown. Didn't give him a chance to sprawl or get the hips back or anything. Nice low single right there. And dumped him. Now, if he can ride this out and get a little riding time advantage, he can have about 20 seconds and then try to ride the third to get a riding point. That would be big. So Pohlmeyer needs to get out of there, especially right now, get that escape point. But if he can't, he needs to get out in the third before he gives up any more riding time.
So Lewallen is going to ride out the second period. And as Jay said, he'll carry about 19 seconds of riding time into the third. He'll also have a 1-point lead. Lewallen, the Big 12 champion 2 years ago, out with injury a year ago. Trying to win the second individual title for John Smith and the Cowboys tonight. Cowboys have already clinched the overall team championship.
Well, caution there, I believe, on Lewallen for moving too soon off the whistle, just before the whistle.
Stay set. Red!
You can have one of those, you can have 2, but if you do it a third time, it's a point, so you got to be careful.
Jay Cox and Scott Hall are the referees for this one.
Pohlmeyer going for the reverse, turns in, but Lewallen scrambling to get back to the back, and now Pohlmeyer's out of there. Good job. Both these guys are so good on top and haven't been able to ride. Now Lewallen coming back, and he's got 2 more.
So Lewallen with 1:40 left to takedown to take a 7-5 lead.
Wow. 4 takedowns in this match, 2 by each man.
And now you talk about the riding time. He is close to establishing a full minute, which would be an essentially 8-5 advantage.
So Pohlmeyer needs to avoid that, or if it's barely over a minute and Pohlmeyer gets a takedown, he can get it back under a minute, but he's got his work cut out for him now because Lewallen is tough on top. Both of these guys are, so it's over a minute now, and we have 1:08 left in the match. It's a nice solid ride by Lewallen, not doing anything fancy. Throws in a little half Nelson on the right side and a tight waist on the left. Keeping Pohlmeyer from able to really get up off of his base very much. Cooking that foot underneath. Good solid ride. Now it's up to 129, 130, 42 seconds left.
Well, he may get it up to
hour and a half.
mountable.
It's clinched right now, so he does have riding time locked with 30 seconds left in the match.
So it's an 8-5 lead when you tack on the riding time for Lewallen. He may ride out the match.
Pohlmeyer hasn't been able to move really well underneath in this third period. He might have lost a little from the gas tank, so a stalemate call with 18 seconds to go. So if you're Lewallen, the only thing you don't want to do is get reversed to your back. Otherwise, even if you get reversed, you're going to win the match. And the other thing you don't want to do is allow an escape and takedown because that would tie the match. It's 7-5 on the board, but 8-5 counting the riding time.
Green, get set.
Final 18 seconds. Lewallen cautioned again. He can't do that a third time, or that will be a point.
Then you have big problems.
Yeah, you got to really be careful there. Reversing to tie the match.
Green, okay, red.
Man on bottom moved, flinched a little bit, and they didn't call it. So anyway, it didn't matter. Lewallen with the power half on the right side, leg thrown in, 10 seconds to go.
Pohlmeyer just can't go anywhere right now.
Yeah, he got the legs thrown in and the flankers in, and that'll do it.
Boots in, Pistols up. Boo Lewallen is a two-time Big 12 wrestling champion. 8'5" is your final at 149 pounds.
And you hear the boos in the background. They're not disappointed. They're just yelling boo for his first name.
Oklahoma State claims its second individual championship of the night. Piccinini with his fourth conference title at 125 pounds. Lewallen his second at 149. But a close bout with Henry Pohlmeyer for South Dakota State. CT is with Boo Lewallen.
All right, Chad, thanks so much. 2 major shoulder injuries for you in your career. You had to miss this event last year because of one of them. How have you been able to persevere to this point?
I got a good support system with my family, and my coaching staff's always there for me. And, I just want to be the best.
Lots of hard work, lots of dedication goes into this. You won it 2 years ago. You come back and win it again. Not many young men get a chance to be a 2-time Big 12 champ.
Right.
How satisfying is that?
It's good. It's real good. But it's just one of the goals I've had set. And in 2 weeks, I got to go chase my other goal.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Only 2 losses on the year, both the top 5 wrestlers. What do you have to do in Minneapolis to be successful?
I got to be tough in every minute of the match and look to score points and build on my lead.
You were tough tonight. You're a Big 12 champ again. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Chad.